Alert now, and 7 accused thieves now behind bars. Prosecutors say they're responsible for robberies all across Northeast Ohio. These crimes go back as far as last fall. Stephen Hernandez on who these perpetrators are and how they were caught.
You know, you can run, but you can't hide.
Communities across Northeast Ohio can breathe a little easier now that investigators arrested 7 people allegedly connected to a string of robberies. Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Michael O'Malley spoke with 19 News today. His office also shared these images showing the chaos.
Shooting at robbery victims, dragging people into their homes at gunpoint and robbing them.
Andre Lovett, Roderick Coleman, Tanel Matthews Vance, Ronald Gonzalez, and Keanu Green are facing a swath of charges. These men were between the ages of just 19 and 22. Meanwhile, 2 youths were also arrested. They too are accused of aggravated robbery. They'll all face a judge sometime next week. Ryan Bokoch with the Crime Strategies Unit said the key to stopping such a widespread crime radius came down to an awful lot of coordination.
Just law enforcement partners sharing that information of what was going on in these crimes, you know, vehicles being used, MO, what people are wearing. That type of information is critical.
But for O'Malley, some of these robberies felt completely different. It got a little personal.
I happen to know personally the victim of the home invasion robbery. You know, those type of events where you have a home invasion robbery where you violate the sanctity of somebody's home really hit home, and they really demonstrate the level of violence that these individuals were capable of.
Prosecutors know the lives of some of these victims may not be the same, but they hope these arrests can give them a little bit of comfort.
These individuals who did this violent act are now in custody, and your community remains safe.
In downtown Cleveland, Stephen Hernandez, 19 News.